Welcome back to our YouTube show. If you haven't already seen us on Instagram, please go and have a look at what we do on Instagram. But we've come together to do a series called Size by Side, where we wear the same outfits. I'm a size 10, Neen's is a size 18, and we do that to show you that style has no size.
Yeah, we've been doing it historically on Instagram for nearly 3 years now.
Nearly 3 years.
But people wanted a longer version, hence we've come over to YouTube. Claire is the stylist. She is a real styly person. I am the lady that's rocked up as a more curvaceous woman so that you can see what it looks like on me and on Claire.
Exactly, and it really is so impactful, I think, for women when they see exactly the same outfit on the different sizes, and quite often we get the feedback that there isn't much visual difference between the two of us.
Sometimes people even say that I look better. Thank you.
They do.
You love
she
it.
She always gets that.
I
in
do always
there.
get that, but I think that's a massive
compliment.
compliment. That is a massive compliment to Claire and her styling skills.
Absolutely, it is, and it really just goes to prove that it is all about how you put outfits together. When you look at outfit pieces in isolation, they may not work if you're not putting them together with the other correct pieces. So it's looking at the silhouette as an overall, creating proportion and creating balance.
And that's what I've learned an awful lot from you, is how to put things together. And actually, instead of hiding my arms that I wasn't overly comfortable with, it's about embracing them and putting something on that kind of detract. So I'm showing my arms, but I may have like a fuller flutter sleeve or something, and you've taught me that, which is great.
Absolutely. It's all about creating focal points in your silhouette that distract from the areas that you're not so confident with, as Neen said.
And it does sound technical, but it's not as technical as it sounds, trust me, because I knew nothing about style. Loved fashion, but you've taught me about style. I'm still learning.
She's still learning, but
I am.
Oh my God, you're so good now.
Oh,
She's
stop
so
it.
good now.
I'm not a stylist.
She can get dressed without me now.
That's actually very true.
Yeah.
We're wearing this co-ord and I love it. We actually wore this when we presented on ITV's this morning. We do the fashion segment on there from time to time, and it's a real comfort piece. It was a little bit kind of hit and miss with people, wasn't it?
Yes.
People said, what did they say, Claire?
Well, people commented that we look like Andy Pandy.
Yes.
They said we look like we're in our pajamas.
Yeah, like a deck chair, stick a rock.
Deck chair, stick a rock, but we love it. It's from Oliver Bonus. It's still available. So the link is in the show notes.
Yes.
And you buy the pieces separately, which is great if you're a different size on your top to your bottom. So you could buy a larger size bottom, for example, and a smaller size top. But actually you needed to size down in these, didn't you?
I did, yeah. They come up quite big. And it's also got elastic. So that really, really helps. But this peplum.
Yes. Love a peplum. So it actually, if you're conscious of your tummy area, you've got the nice wide leg, which actually balances your tummy area, but you've also got this peplum, which obviously doesn't need tucking in, and it covers that area, but still gives you that little bit of shape. And also it's got little pin tucks at the shoulders, which are really great for adding a bit of volume across the top of the shoulder line. So it puts you into really, really good balance. And we absolutely love this, don't we?
Yeah, we do. I just want to add here, we are not suggesting for one moment that anybody hides any part of their body. But let's be real, let's be honest, there are parts of your body, my body, that actually we probably don't want to put on show as much. So what Claire teaches you and me is how to divert attention, maybe from your tummy area if you're not overly happy. My arms is something that I'm not overly, Claire will show me ways to divert the attention away from them.
Just going back to a co-ord, is you buy the two pieces and you've got this amazing one-stop outfit, but then you separate the pieces and you wear these with different items in your wardrobe. So this will look great with a pair of jeans. You can wear the trousers with a vest or a t-shirt or a blazer. You get so many wearable outfit options when you buy a co-ord.
Yeah, and that's very true, because I think historically when I bought a co-ord, I would just keep it to this outfit.
Yeah.
But again, you have taught me how to chop and change pieces to actually get more from my wardrobe.
Yeah.
So coming up on today's show, we are going to be doing festival looks, and we've also got a guest who we will be taking beyond their wardrobe.
Festival looks, I think, is a real tricky one for women of our age. Obviously, everyone's going to festivals now, and I get so many questions on my Instagram. What do I wear for a festival? Or actually, what do I wear for Ibiza? Do you know, I had this woman that messaged me, bless her. She was in her 60s and she's going to Ushuaia this summer.
Love it.
And she wants to know what to wear. So they kind of like crossover, like Ibiza festivals. I think it's quite a style conundrum for a lot of women. So we're going to show you what we might wear side by side for festivals.
Yeah, brilliant. Because again, you have taught me what to wear at a festival, and I know that sounds really, people would probably assume I know what to wear, but I want to feel comfortable, but also feel quite funky at a festival.
Comfortable and practical.
A jumpsuit, which you can wear to a festival and go to the toilet easily, because we've got a hack for you.
And then we have Jane coming on the show. Now, Jane is approaching 60 and she wants some ideas on how to dress to feel youthful still. And
do you know what? And I think we hear that a lot. I think people, as they're aging, they kind of think to themselves, how do you dress now? Because we probably think about how our nan dressed.
even our mums.
Yeah, true enough, but
Even our mums.
times have changed. You can wear what you want. We need to get rid of this stereotypical, I should be dressing like this or dressing like that appropriately for my age. No, dressing what makes you feel fab. And that's what you're going to do with Jane today, yeah?
Yes, because as much as we say style has no size, style has no age either.
Hello, I'm festival ready.
How festival ready are we?
I love it.
It's cool, isn't it?
I absolutely love it. Firstly, can I just talk about these boots from Jo Brown? Historically, my calves are larger than the average woman. That's because I'm a size 18, okay? But where these have got this slight slit here, they fit so many different calf sizes. I love them. Brilliant.
And the heel's not too high.
No.
Quite sturdy.
Great.
They're comfy.
Can I just ask, did you fake tan for this?
I always fake tan.
I faked tan especially for this because I knew I was getting my legs there. And do you know what? Can I just say, yes, I've got some wobble here. Wear the shorts. Just wear the shorts.
Do you know what? I mean, and I, for whatever reason, I don't like my legs on show. But with a long kimono, and how beautiful are these kimonos? Just turn around, show your back. By Artemis Muse, a little independent company. I feel covered in my legs, so my legs don't feel on show. All my veins at the back of my leg. I've got varix veins, thread veins. I've got all the veins.
Yes.
I feel covered. I feel quite shrouded.
Would you wear that head to toe?
I would wear this.
Can you put your hat on, please?
Is that all right?
Yeah, cute. Really cute. You look like a proper cowgirl. Like a rhinestone cowgirl.
Jewellery. I think go big on jewellery at a festival.
Well,
Boho
clearly.
Jewellery. This is by an independent brand called Citrine.
Yes.
I love this, and yours is the same brand.
Yes.
Really cool. Ties in really well with the
and really,
kimonos.
really different. Can you see that? Yeah. Love it. I have a hack. Can I share a hack?
Yeah,
Can I do it now? Okay, right, okay. We need a hat when we're at a festival. I have got a safety pin attached to my hat, okay, attached to the label, right? Now, when I can't be bothered to wear said hat, all I'm going to do is just pin it on to my shorts.
Love
I'm
that.
gonna dance at the
Hands-free.
festival.
Woo!
But then when I need my hat, off comes the safety pin and on my head.
And if you haven't got a belt loop, you can pin it to your bag, right?
Yeah, no, I've done that before, absolutely, yeah. You can go your own way. You can't beat a graphic t-shirt.
No, and this is like a really simple look. You don't have to overthink this look. A pair of shorts, a band tee, chunky pair of sandals, bit of a fringed bag. This is from Scott Samuel. I just think this is simple and easy, right?
I love it, absolutely love it. And listen, you can't get much more festivally than Fleetwood Mac.
Can we just talk about these shoes?
The Heavenly Comfort shoes.
Yeah, Heavenly Feet is the brand, but they absolutely do feel heavenly on the feet.
Yeah, they really do. They've got like padding on the sole, so it feels really bouncy. But here as well, we have elastic panels, but you can't actually see that they're elastic.
They are a slip in, slip off, and super, super comfortable. So you can stomp around and dance all day in these.
Yes, and all night.
And all night.
We're going all night, Claire.
Okay. So I don't think you can really go wrong with a black jumpsuit because it's the perfect base. You can dress it up in so many different ways with different kimonos, different jackets.
Well, I love how you've changed the belt.
Yeah.
So it came with a black belt, but you've just put on this gold chain one that's got some sort of seashells and things on it, which is really nice.
Just zhuzhes it up a bit.
Zhuzh it up.
And you love the sequins.
Listen, I love a sequin. I love a band t-shirt or a sequin when I'm going to a festival. So this is perfect.
And I've got something to show you about the trouser legs, because whenever I suggest wearing a wide leg or a jumpsuit to a festival, I get so many comments about what to do in the portaloo, because nobody wants their trouser legs dragging on the floor.
Nope.
In a portaloo, right? I've got a hack for you.
It's a good one.
So these kind of bungee hair ties, all you need to do is get two of those, put them, now I've got a balance. You've got to put them around your trouser legs, like so, and then
Got it?
they will not drag on the floor when you're crouching.
That is clever.
It is clever.
And you could just wear those like bracelets, because you can never have enough accessories, can you, at a
Exactly.
festival?
Yeah. And there we go, different jackets.
Yeah, just to prove that the black jumpsuit does work with other looks.
And so a floaty dress is always a good idea with a pair of boots, I think, for a festival.
I do agree. However, I do also agree that you need some sort of, for me, chub rub or some chafing pants. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I do.
No, I get you.
Because
I
get I get hot and sweaty, and then before you know it, it's like, oh my god, my thighs are burning.
Yeah. Well, I always wear my
you do
smoothing pants anyway.
Yeah, smoothing pants are great. Yeah.
But yeah, I just think this is a really lovely floaty boho dress. This is from Raffia shop, and yeah, dress it up with your hat, your bag. I think it's a good festival look.
It's just a really easy wear, isn't it? This is going to suit pretty much all body shapes, would you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love it.
Absolutely.
Lovely colour as well.
And just to close our festival looks, we've dressed for festivals in good weather.
Yes, absolutely we have. But you can either bring an umbrella or a rain jacket.
And your wellies.
Yeah, and your bin bag, because people use a bin bag as well.
But to be fair, I'm not going if it's raining.
Oh, I will. I like a bit of rain. I'll see you there in the rain. So we're at the part of the show where we introduce our fabulous guest and we take her beyond her wardrobe. Hello, Jane.
Hello.
So you spoke to Claire and you kind of told her what you want to achieve from today. So what would you say? Let our audience know what it is you'd like to achieve.
Well, I'm going to be 60 next year, and I don't want to dress like a 60-year-old.
Nowadays, we can wear what we want, but we seem to kind of still tell ourselves, right, dress for your appropriate age. But what is appropriate? Look at Madonna with the cones on and whatever. She still goes out and rocks it.
So Jane, so how do you not want to dress when you turn 60?
Well, I suppose it's a fine line between looking too young. I mean, I'm not aspiring to crop tops and cones. But,
I think you'd rock a cone, personally, Jane.
I think not frumpy, not feeling like I have to shop in certain shops or can't go in other shops because it's not age appropriate or whatever. And but still feel confident and like it suits me, and people aren't going to go, oh, she should be wearing that because she's
So do
the
you
right age.
feel you've got like a comfort zone within your current wardrobe?
Definitely. I'm definitely more trousers and jeans. And I don't want to get too comfortable just because I'm 60.
Okay, yeah. And do you know what? Claire will take you beyond that without a doubt. What about dresses? Do you wear dresses?
Not very often, no.
Okay.
And dressing up, I think that's where it's difficult to like just get out of jeans, get out of your gym kit. I think that's where I'm finding it difficult.
Okay. What about colour? Do you like colour?
Not really.
Okay, no, that's fine.
No, I don't like it, but
Yeah.
you kind of stay with what you've got, don't you? Blacks and greys and.
Is that because it's safe?
Yes, very
Right.
much so. And
Okay.
Yeah, probably black and white and.
Okay.
But I think the important thing is as well, you know how you feel in clothing, and you also must feel comfortable to feel confident. So
100%.
if you don't, you've got to feel that it suits your body shape, it suits your lifestyle, it suits your personality. You've got to have that click.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't, then you do feel that you're too far out of your comfort zone. You're not dressing authentically, and that really messes with your head. And your
Yeah, I
confidence.
agree.
Can't wait
Yeah,
to
you're
get
right.
home and get changed.
Exactly.
I feel like I would rather hide that I'm pear-shaped, so small at the top and bigger at the bottom.
Right. Okay.
So it's like a leg thigh thing.
A leg thigh thing.
Pain point.
Yeah, and I think you have to appreciate that everybody has these
You're so
challenge
right.
areas,
Yes.
and whilst we might not see it, it's how you feel again, isn't it?
100%,
And
hun, yeah.
I think what I do hope to do is to show actually that those areas aren't as bad as you may perceive. And that's really helpful sometimes to see it. When you're in, you think, oh, I can't wear that because of X, Y, and Z. But actually, when you put it on, you realise, oh, actually, it's not that bad.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, in the past, there have been items of clothing that I just simply wouldn't have worn, but Claire has got me in them, but shown me the pieces to go with it. So although you're saying, up here is something that you're not happy with, Claire will probably take a great pair of trousers, that you maybe wouldn't wear, but put it with the right top, and then you feel comfortable.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that's what's great about taking you beyond your wardrobe.
What kind of styles of outfits are you kind of hoping to wear today? Have you got any special occasions coming up? Or tell us about your kind of lifestyle. And you work from home mostly, don't you? But you do go to an office. Yeah. So what kind of outfits do you need?
I think that's my difficulty is the smart casual bit. I'm okay at home, so it's going into the office. It's not super formal, but we do sometimes have events that we need to go to. And I've got 2 weddings to go to. So,
Summer weddings?
Summer weddings.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's always a
That's going to be interesting for somebody that doesn't overly like to wear dresses.
No, you don't have to wear dresses.
No, you don't have to wear dresses, but I think, again, we probably, I don't know, as women, I think when I think wedding, dress.
No,
but you're right,
I think jumpsuit.
I love that.
I always think jumpsuit for something like that because I'm not a dressy person either. So my go-to would always be a jumpsuit for like as something a bit more dressed up than trousers, for example.
Love it. Bear that in mind, everybody. Yeah. You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
do this. Woohoo!
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this show. Now, please join us when we welcome Jane for her style makeover, where we take her beyond the wardrobe. That will be in the next show.
Yes, so make sure you do come back for part 2. And please, please do subscribe. We want to see you back here where we'll be taking more people beyond their wardrobe, including you. See you soon.